Hey folks, I'm sure you guys have seen these types of locks before. They're usually found in hotels and stuff like that, but now they're all over Facebook and Marketplace and you name it. You can order it from anywhere. All right, there's almost like another safety stop for you. Okay, besides the deadbolt. All right, what this is basically is it's just a lock that turns over this way. Watch, you can slide it open like this, then you can open your door. Okay. When you close it, close your deadbolt. This one here, just flip it over and it locks. Okay, now watch what happens. Take the deadbolt out. Then you try to open the door. I'll show you. There you go. It only opens to that little gap that you leave over there. Okay. And to open it, you just got to slide this piece out. Get your two fingers like this, slide it out, it's spring loaded, and you're good to go. Okay. So I'm going to show you how this thing is installed. It's very easy. Okay. Like I said, it's spring loaded, locks it in place. It's not going to replace your deadbolt, but you know what? If you don't want to go through all this trouble of drilling another hole for your door and then drill it in here, this is only 3 screws and it works just as good. All right. I'm going to show you, I have a door upstairs without this molding, and I'm going to show you exactly how that looks. Okay. Let's go upstairs. All right. So here it is on this door. Excuse the way this looks because I had a leak over here. So like I said, yeah, I had a roof leak. So we're fixing that right now. So that's why it's good to have the sheetrock all off, because it leaked in and it messed it up. But that's a different video. But here it is. This is the lock itself. Okay, it's in the open position. We're going to put it in the lock position. Okay, and undo the deadbolt and try to open the door. Okay, and that's it. Doesn't open. All right, let's put it back together. Deadbolt. Like I said, there's an extra security here for you folks. Just grab it, slide it over, and it's open. Undo the deadbolt. The door is good to go. All right. So now I'm going to show you something else. Along with your deadbolt and your regular lock here, I recommend you take apart those little tiny thin screws that only go into this wood and get a longer screw to go and grab the 2x4 that's behind here. Okay. Because if you use the little short screw, you can still kick the doors open, just like you see on TV. Okay. That's why when you kick the door, you could just break this little thin piece of wood. Let me turn on this little light above my head here. Okay? Like I said, the thin piece of wood over here, you can kick it. But look at the big 2x4 over here. That's what you want to use. All right? So, the hardware that comes with this lock is only this little 2-inch screw. Maybe 2 1/4, I think it is. Okay? So, when you make it deep enough, it only grabs a little bit of the 2x4. You want to change that screw into a bigger screw, and now you grab almost a full 2x4. So now it makes it even more solid that it's not going to get kicked out. Okay? These have been changed years ago. You see how much longer they are? They go in there. Same thing. This one goes through the wood and through there. So you can't kick these freaking locks off. If you buy the little thin ones, you can. I'm going to show you another one. They have a little tiny screw. See that? This is the normal size screw, if not a little bit smaller, that usually comes with all your little locks. Okay, so it only grabs this little tiny 3/4 inch wood piece here, so it'll get kicked in. But if you put the long ones in, it goes right into the 2x4. Okay? So basically what you want to do here is you just want to outline the mark with the door closed. So when this is in, okay, in that closed lock position, you just have a little bit of play on the door or no play, or all depends on what you want to do. So I usually set it with 1 screw first to hold it, and then you can adjust the length from one side to the other. Okay, once you figure out exactly what you want to do, just lock it in place, re-drill the other 3 holes, and lock it, and you are done. Okay, like I said, this is the perfect additional lock to wherever you are, wherever you live, and you're not getting anywhere. Okay, they have to kick that one off along with your deadbolt. But like I said, you don't have time, drill a hole and put a deadbolt in. This is the easiest one to do. It's only 3 screws. Okay, just got to slide it out and open it. To close it, you just push it. It's spring loaded. Okay, and that's it. But you know what? I'm going to show you on another thing. If you have the moldings, like downstairs, I showed you the one that has the molding. If you have a thick molding, okay, you're going to have to grind a piece of that wood off in order to get it. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to show you this little screw here. I taped it over here for you. Like I said, you see how much deeper it goes in compared to the other one? Okay, you're only grabbing a little bit of this. So once you break this off, you're going to break that off. But if you put a screw long enough to go all the way in here, it's much better. Okay, don't use sheetrock screw. Sheetrock screw is not made for that kind of a stress. It'll snap because you know how many times you break a sheetrock screw just by drilling it in. All right, let me get another lock. I'm going to show you in the closet door over here what I mean about that molding where you have to trim. Okay, let's do that. All right, so like I said, if you have a thin taper type of casing around your door, then you don't need to notch anything out. Okay, but if you have the thicker wood, which I'll show you right now. So I'm going to show you here. If you have the thicker casing, okay, because you want the little style to be a little different in your house, look how much thicker it is. So if you have the thicker one and you want to use this type of lock, the only problem is it'll work, but you see, you got this much of a gap for the door. And if you notice that third screw over there is a little too far out, you're not going to catch any wood back there. You're just going to catch the sheetrock. All right. So what you have to do is you have to notch this wood. Okay. See exactly where it hits that corner. You need to notch it so that this piece can go all the way in and you'll be able to use it that way. Now you can open this door. Okay. That's not really secure. So it'll open only up to this point and then that's it. But it'll still work just like a normal lock. Okay. It'll open and close and then you can lock it and you'll be good to go. All right. But you'd be only using the 3 screws instead of the 4th one. But the 4th one basically is just like a guide for you to go in and out. I don't think it's used for anything solid. But if you want to, you can always put a 4th screw in. I did not do it on this one only because that 4th screw is not going to reach the 2x4. So there's no waste. It's just a waste of even trying to put a screw in there. But I used it just to guide it. But let's open this closet door and I'll show you over here what it looks like. See, just like that. That's what it's going to look like when you have it closed. All right, so you're going to use those 3 screws there. You're going to forget about this one. This one you can just put a little short one just to hold it before you finally cement it in and screw in the other 3. All right, but like I said, this is adjustable. Worst case scenario, you notch that little piece of wood there out and you can make it in a little deeper. All right, so that's it. Listen, this is a great tool. Okay, it's a great lock. This is like made out of aluminum, I'm going to say. Or it's steel. Can't tell you what it is. But anyway, it's great. You got to use it. Okay, I'm going to show you on this one again. Okay, there it is. Screwed in. I'm going to put the last screw in there now and finalize it, and then we will be good to go. Going to be a little hard. I used a power drill just to put it in. Okay, and that'll be it. All right, so the hardest part is going to be screwed it into the 2x4. Okay, because it'll be nice and tight. But take your time. You get it right to the end. All right, that's it. 2 hands, push it right in there, and you are good to go. Let's go. Let's test this out again. Open it. Close the door. Just this lock alone we're going to use. Okay, there you go. It won't open. Slide it open. This. Good to go. All right. Always helps. double lock, right? Got that lock. This one, flip it over, and you're good to go. All right, people, safety 101. Can't be too safe nowadays. All right, thanks for watching. Ciao.